You're here! Anything interesting you want to talk about today? Walk in 7 clockwise circles, then walk in 7 anti-clockwise circles. Then open your eyes. Nope. Paimon is just trying to see if that antique shop from Heart's Desire actually exists. A slime creator. Morning! Are we going out for some tasty food today? Oh, Paimon's ready to go anytime! It's time for Paimon's Little Life Tips. In Mondstadt, if there's something you can't fix, or there's something you can't get clean no matter what you do, if you ever run into something you can't handle yourself, you just need to shout this name into the skies. Noelle! And everything that's troubling you will be swept away in an instant. Strange. Diluc and Kaeya are really alike, so why don't they get along? Well, Kaeya's the kind of guy who acts shady in the light of day, while Diluc is a shining beacon of justice in the dark of night. Don't you think that's kind of the same thing? Do you think that Qiqi needs to drink blood? Then, will she transform during a full moon? Huh. As expected of a traveler, you really know a lot. So, what special things can zombies do? Ah, that makes a lot of sense. So the ones that do exercises are zombies. Got it! How do you become as popular and cool as Captain Beidou? Paimon's already seen lots of things from adventuring together with you. Paimon almost drowned that one time. Uh-huh. Paimon's always rooted for you. Hey, are you just trying to say that Paimon can't make it? That's because Paimon's thinking about serious things. Paimon is jealous of people from wealthy and influential families. They have an endless supply of mora and mountains of delicious food to eat. But after getting to know Ayaka better, Paimon realized that a young lady from a noble family can also have her share of hardships. She needs to shoulder her clan's duties and responsibilities. She works so hard and has very little time for herself. Ayaka must be exhausted. She should try to relax a bit. Ah, that's right! Let's invite Ayaka to the next festival! If she got an invite from us, there's no way she'd refuse! Besides, if Ayaka's around, she can pick up the tab for us. Sayu seems to have a lot on her mind. Paimon can't understand why she'd have so many worries. Paimon can't relate to that. After all, it's not Paimonly to worry too much. What? No! Oh, how could you break Paimon like that? If you want to adventure together with Benny's adventure team, you have to come prepared. Domains are very dangerous, so you should always take care to double and triple check your supplies in advance. Paimon's heard that the Adventurers Guild has compiled a list of 463 different ways of dying in these domains. If Bennett got you killed by accident, Paimon and Bennett would never forgive ourselves. Well, that's because according to the numbers, Paimon can avoid 322 causes of death just by floating. Traveler, anything interesting you want to Paimon doesn't feel so good. Paimon hasn't opened a treasure chest in so long. If this keeps up... Ooh. Hey! Paimon floats, so that'll never work. You know what a brush is, right? That's correct. They say that finely made brushes sell for high prices among Liyue's merchants. Uh-huh. But wild wolves are too fierce, so we should use Razor's fur to make brushes instead. Razor's fur is all downy and soft. It'll definitely make great wolf fur brushes. We can make lots of Mora like this. Huh? Why are they called wolf fur brushes then? You have a point. Do you think Yoimiya's dad's poor hearing is related to fireworks? He's been making and testing fireworks for many years now, and being exposed to the sound of gunpowder explosions on a daily basis. Oh, Paimon can see how that might have worn down his ears. Yikes! Since Yoimiya is inheriting her family's business, does that mean she'll have trouble hearing other people in the future? Just like her dad? Paimon won't let that happen. Let's think of some way to help her. Paimon could follow Yoimiya around and cover her ears whenever needed. Oh, without Paimon, you'll lose your guide. Paimon wouldn't leave you like that. But what should we do for Yoimiya? Oh, yeah! Paimon didn't think of that solution. You're so smart. So you knew this whole time but didn't tell Paimon? How could you, you bully? Do you remember Gorou's fluffy ears? Paimon really wants something like that. Oh, or maybe horns similar to the ones Ganyu has. Ganyu's horns are pretty cute as well. Do you have any ideas? Really? Aw, Paimon always knew you were reliable. Paimon doesn't need that. If Paimon can't have Gorou's fluffy ears, then maybe at least something like his fluffy tail. Not that! Also, combining those two is definitely not the look Paimon is going for. How does a person become as rich, no, as super rich as Lady Ningguang? Well, there's the huge jade chamber too. But isn't that also made of Mora? Well, Paimon's really good at giving people nicknames. A serving of Fisherman's Toast goes for 1,025 Mora, and no discounts, even on rainy days. Okay, then. So, how do you make friends with a really rich person? Which do you like more, cats or dogs? Aw, that's cheating. Wait, no, Paimon's not a pet. We should get something tasty to eat. But Paimon doesn't want to have to go get it. Ooh, okay. Super Paimon Tornado! It's hard to to talk about the recent events in Inazuma and not mention the Vision Hunt decree. But you don't have a vision, so you don't have to worry about losing one. On the flip side, if you are caught by the Tenryou Commission, you also can't surrender your vision in exchange for your life. Another reason to have Paimon around. Wait, what? That's more like it. Well, if that's how it would go down, then maybe you should hand me over to them. Wait a minute! How about we just don't get caught in the first place? It's a well-established tradition that during Inazuman celebrations, everyone's wearing festive masks. Paimon tried to look around the stalls, but hasn't found any mask that fits. Of course! Not wearing a mask during an Inazuman festival is the same as not receiving a bouquet at the Windbloom Festival. Whoa! You're the best! Yay! Paimon slime! Have you noticed? In Inazuma, people who wear swords on their waist are a minority. Most soldiers use spears. Could it be that swords are a symbol of status? Should we wear them as well? But the swords here are all too big for Paimon. There's no other way. We'll have to find a famous swordsmith to make a custom one. Are you saying that Mora is more important than the desires of your lovely companion? Really? Really? Let's have a look! Hey! Isn't that the knife we used to cut fruit? Nice try, but Paimon won't fall for this, no matter how cool it sounds. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Paimon hasn't opened a treasure chest in so long. If this keeps up... Hey! Paimon floats, so that'll never work. Did you know the reeds in Dihua Marsh are common materials used in making paper? The solid reed cores are used to make pens, while the hollow part is used to make flutes. It's all very sophisticated. Over the years, many heroes and swordsmen have also chosen Dihua Marsh as the location of their duels. The more reeds, the more elegant the place. But in places where the reeds are the thickest, the water can be quite deep. So there are a lot of unlucky duelists who fall in and drown while the duel is on. Don't get into a fight in Dihua Marsh! Paimon's heard that couplets are a traditional art form in Liyue. If you can write a line that works as a second half to one that someone else has written, you'll be well paid. But linking the couplet is hard, so it's not easy money. Not only does the rhythm need to match, but the meaning has to as well. Wind rises, winds never churn. Huh, not bad. Let's not waste time here. We've got some money to make. Paimon finds that hard work hardly works here in Mondstadt. Just look at Huffman from the Knights of Favonius. He does his best at his duties every day. But the ever-relaxed Captain Kaeya is his boss. Well, how about this then? Venti's the god of Mondstadt, and he's the laziest of them all. Cider Lake never freezes, no matter what time of year it is. The best apple ciders in Mondstadt can only be made using the fresh water from this lake. It really does taste great. Paimon could drink 2 big bottles in a second. has a special stomach just for tasty drinks. No, Paimon's just hungry. What Paimon needs right now is a traveler who can whip up some delicious sticky honey roast. So, who's gonna be the lucky traveler? Even though knackwweed has a flower-like structure, its petals are in fact leaves. Its actual bloom is rather fragile, so the surrounding leaves try their hardest to grow strong and protect it. Just like Paimon is protecting you right now. Yeah, that's right. Wait, what are you trying to say? You learn new things so quickly. You've already got such a good grasp of Tevat's language.